This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom. Welcome. The purpose of the Southside School of Financial Freedom is to provide black men, specifically ADOS men, with information to increase their financial intelligence, which can lead to their financial freedom. The school, via the website and other social media platforms, focuses on how to make money in the U.S. stock market. If you want to know more, visit the website. How financially intelligent are you? Here at the Southside School of Financial Freedom, we want to help you increase your financial intelligence. What is your financial IQ? It is not a number. Your financial intelligence is your knowledge of financial concepts, components, instruments, and conditions, as well as institutions and economic systems by which your life is governed and controlled. Do you not believe that your life is governed and controlled? You are controlled through the U.S. economic system. Do you have a job? If so, you are controlled by your bosses, your supervisors. Do you own your own small business? If so, you are controlled by your customers. Whether you work for someone else or for yourself, you are controlled by the U.S. government, since the government sets the rules of the U.S. economic system, including the tax system, which is a major tool the government uses to control your life. Do you know and understand America's economic system? Do you know the history of the system? Do you know the key components, the key institutions? Do you know what entities control and influence the system? Do you know what is allowed and not allowed? In other words, do you know the rules of the system? Or are you just a pawn being used? Do you understand financial assets? Do you know what makes a financial asset? Do you know the different types of financial assets? Do you understand financial liabilities? Do you know what makes a financial liability? Do you know the different types of financial liabilities? Do you know what a sole proprietorship is? Do you know what a company is? How about a corporation? Do you know the difference between a company and a corporation, or are they one and the same? Do you understand ownership, responsibility, and shared liability? Have you ever heard of Wall Street? Do you understand equities? How about stocks? What about stock options or derivatives? What is a call and what is a put? Do you know how to put in a call? Do you know how to call in a put? What are ticker symbols? Uptick, downtick, the tick, tick, tick of a clock? Expiration dates, the strike price. Is it 1, 2, 3 strikes and you're out? Do you know what a bond is? Do you know what to do when a bond is broken? What about a treasury bill? The discount window. Do you understand yield? What is the yield curve? Do you understand dividends? What is a dividend yield? What is an ex-dividend date? Do you ever watch CNBC? Do you understand anything on CNBC? What is a CD? What is a CDS? What's a MBS? How about a CDO? ETF, EFT, IRA, IRS. Will the IRS allow you to put an ETF in an IRA by way of EFT? What is ERISA? Do you have a 401k? Are 401ks okay, or do you have to be 401 crazy to have a 401k? Do you know the answer to these questions? If not, then do you really understand money? Do you know what money is? Do you know the key elements of money? Do you know where money comes from? Do you know the history of money? Do you know how money is used? Do you know how to use it, how to borrow it, and how to save it? Do you know how to invest it? Do you know how to get more of it? Is there a difference between cash and money? Do you understand cash flow? If you know these things, how did you come to know them? Did you learn them in school? Where did you get your financial education? High school, college, graduate school? What was the name of the class? Was it called Financial Education 101? Did you learn them from a family member? Was the American financial system a common topic at the family dinner table? Did you learn them from a mentor who took you aside and said, "Let me tell you about the American financial system"? Has no one ever done that for you? Or have you read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki? Have you ever heard of Robert T. Kiyosaki? If you haven't, you have a long way to go. I doubt that you got a financial education at any level in the American school system. American schools do not have financial education classes that teach you to answer the questions that I posed. You might have learned a little about saving money, having a retirement account, and managing debt from some community organization or a lending institution, or maybe even a government program including community college. And they might have called that financial literacy. But I'm talking about financial intelligence, which is a firm understanding of the financial system, not just being able to read, that is, be literate about saving and reducing credit card debt. Are you financially intelligent? Did you receive a financial education? Do you know how to use your financial IQ to gain your financial freedom? If not, please contact us, especially if you are an ADOS man like me and you want to be financially free. Then visit the Southside School of Financial Freedom.com, where you can learn to increase your financial IQ. It is where I document my efforts to become financially free. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the stock market, the difference between investing and trading, learn about legendary stock market investors and traders, stock market theories, and a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow every week, then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom, publication called Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales, How a Small Fish Feeds Makes Money Off Wall Street by Melvin C. Dunia. Available on lulu.com and amazon.com. And again, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Especially share with ADOS men. If you don't know what ADOS men are, then you have more education to come. Thank you.